If Donald Trump is elected again in November, we can expect him and the Republican Party to escalate the attacks on women's reproductive health in this country.
Once again, standard Republican Party fare. Like, all Bernie is really accomplishing with this is letting me know that Trump is just a fucking Republican. He's not this fucking insane, nightmarishly outside of the box divergence that he's constantly being presented to me as, because everything that Bernie has listed so far that Trump is going to do, he's going to be bad on the environment. Oh, like every Republican. He's going to lower taxes on rich people. Oh, like every Republican. He's going to be anti-woman. Oh, like every Republican. Like, okay, yeah, all that stuff is bad, but it's also like standard fucking Republican Party playbook shit. The main difference between Trump, there's two main differences between Trump and every fucking Republican in my lifetime that came before him. The first difference is that Trump is way more of a brazen talker. He's way more willing to say stupid shit. Whereas every other president has been more diplomatic, let's say. And the other difference, and the only real substantive difference between Trump and every Republican came before him, is that his authoritarian ambitions are much more naked. Because I think if you really look at it, Ronald Reagan wanted a Christian theocracy, but he was smart enough not to constantly say it. George W. Bush wanted to be king, but he was smart enough to not say it often. He actually did say it a few times. Trump is pretty much just, yes, I should be the dictator of America, but just the first day. After the first day, I'll be good. I swear. Give it to me. Give me the power. I'll give it right back. I promise. Which I admit is a worrying thing, but really, once again, not all that much of a divergence.
You know, TJ, if you want to make the case that Donald Trump isn't the threat he's commonly made out to be, can you also not at the same time concede that he's the same as every other Republican president of the past 4 decades, all of whom you've railed against previously with an authoritarian streak? Although this is a solid debunking of people who claim that Donald Trump is some new form of evil with no precedent in American history, something Sanders never claimed in the video you're covering, by the way, that doesn't mean he isn't a danger. Again, you compare him to somebody you think is a Christian theocrat and another person you view as a want-to-be monarch, while acknowledging that he has an even greater authoritarian streak. But we can just dismiss that because it's not unprecedented? What kind of sense does that make?